life, a life. Reggae TV are just life. Yeah, man, I choose to represent for Reggae TV to the fullest.
Big up
I say
for
Australia.
Reggae TV Massive. This is Tordy here with Mikey General, fresh from Jamaica. Give thanks, Mikey.
Blessed love, my man. Rastafari.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
So we got Mikey here. He's been out on a big whirlwind tour. Mikey, you came in through Darwin, yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah, actually, the tour really started 6 weeks. Like in March 27th, it was in US. We did a 6-week tour in the US.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, for Luciano's new album, Jazzman Navigator, and we just came home for about 3 days before we went to come to Australia. So we stopped in Darwin, and it was a great experience there, because we were able to go to an Indigenous community, Grida, and there we saw the children and the people, and they had workshops there, and we see they have a music school and they have their band, so we see a lot of encouraging things happening, and it was good to share our music and our reasoning and our experience with the children and the people there,
And we were lucky enough to catch you guys down in Alice Springs, or up in Alice Springs, I should say, doing some of your workshops up there. And as you say, you've gotten a really good insight into the Indigenous culture here in Australia that a lot of people, especially here in Melbourne, don't have.
Yes, man, and it was a great experience, and it has shown me how important it is for I and I as people to interact with people and know about people. So you see, if we as people who live in Australia then would interact more with the Indigenous people, they would get to understand them more and even see their problems and their plights and agree with certain things and advocate for certain things for them, because they would see their plight and see that it's similar to theirs too. Because the Aborigine problem is an Australian problem. It's not just the Aborigine people. Yeah?
Yeah,
sure. It's an Australian problem.
Yeah.
So in order for everything to be alright, they have to be alright too. Everybody, it has to be equal rights and justice right across the board. And that is the thing that I see about Australia. I think Australia is at a new time now. A lot of people are talking about that apology that the Prime Minister gave and said, some say they shouldn't apologize and they have sorry day already and all that. But when I really check it out, what he did was very important, because he made a public acknowledgement of the faults of some of his ancestors. And he apologized to the descendants of the people that his ancestors abused and brutalized. Yeah?
Yes.
So it made a big difference, and to me that is the beginning of a new Australia.
I know when you were up in the Northern Territory, you guys were doing a lot of work with some local reggae bands like Sunshine Reggae Band and things like that. Were you surprised to see the quality of reggae music coming out from, pretty much the middle of the world and nearly the polar opposite of Jamaica?
Well, no, because I've seen reggae music come from strange sites. There's even reggae in Russia. You know what I mean? Although those people don't understand reggae. There's reggae in countries like Singapore. Countries that are so far-flung from the culture, that when I saw these people now, and knowing that we and them are same people, I could expect that the energy would be there. I know that they were musical, I know they had the talent, and I heard it when they were playing. They were excellent and beautiful musicians. They need a chance. They need to go out there. I mean, it's good that they can play in the Aborigine communities or the Indigenous communities, but they need to go out to the world because they have got great ability. I saw a guitarist in UNDMO. I tell you that guitarist coming like he would make Jimi Hendrix look like he's not trying. Great guitarist. Yeah. So I'm telling you, there's talent out there. And even what you talk about, footy, Australian footy. I mean, those youths out there, they're masters on that game.
Yes, for real.
They're the genius on that game, you know what I mean? So it's all in the advantage for Australia for them to embrace each other. One Australia for everyone, yeah. Embrace the people, and because there's so much talent out there. Look at Cathy Freeman. Look what she did. She made all of Australia proud. It wasn't the white ones or the black ones alone that were proud. Or the, you know, it was all Australians, and that is the energy that is needed in Australia today. A oneness to bring about that unity.
Well, Mikey General, we might leave it with that. If you've got one message for the Melbourne Massive out there and the Reggae TV audience, what would you give them?
Well, one message I want to give to the Reggae TV audience is that love John live, hate him and die. Those are the words of Rastafari. Yeah, this is Mikey General saying love and peace and prosperity to all Australians. It's a new day in Australia. Give thanks. Unity is the answer. Unity is the way. Unite, love each other, regardless of color, class, and creed. And Australia can be as great as it wants to be. You are the master of your destiny. Yes, you can be all you want to be. Australia is the master of his destiny. Just keep your eyes on Reggae TV. Yeah. Blessed love. Mikey General said.